Okay, so welcome to UtahYotas. My son, 15 years old, we picked up this Tacoma from his grandpa, and grandpa gave him a great deal. I paid half, he paid half. He took my 2020 rims and tires off my Tacoma that I was going to sell. Put them on this. Looks pretty nice. His radio went bad in it, so he's putting in a new radio. So he's 15 years old, and I hurt myself mountain biking, so he's having to do it all himself. So he's figuring it out, and he just mounted his mic up there, so which is nice. He had to drill a little hole, run the wire over there, and now he's running it down the column, getting his bungees on there. Not his bungees, excuse me, cable ties, and he's can get it all worked out. Hopefully we can find all the nuts and bolts when we're done. They're all sitting around here. So anyway, he's got to yet put the backup camera in. We got a Boss radio. I think it's an BV850 off of Critchfield, and we ordered the pre-wired kit for the back of the radio. So anyway, so he's putting headrest back in. He had to remove the headrest to get the cable ran over for the microphone. So he's got to get that back in and get that screwed up there, and then we got to run the wire underneath the seat. It's going to be ran down underneath the seat, and it's going to come back through here. Show you. So we're going to take the wire underneath the seat. There's a grommet under there underneath the seat, and we're going to run it all the way back and tie it back here into this backup light right here, and then it's going to go down and hook onto the license plate down there. So anyway, a little short video. UtahYotas. I just wanted to celebrate my son and his new truck. He's got his learner's permit, so he'll be out driving and getting used to the truck. And this is a great truck he got. It's got 104,000 miles on it, so it should last him a very, very long time.
I wanted to explain how we wired up the backup camera to the radio in the front of the car, and I wanted to explain how the camera turns on when you put it into reverse. So how we did it is the green and the white wire. The green is the positive and the white is the negative, and we wired it into the backup light. And so how we did it was we got this yellow splicer, and we put it in like so. Then you clamp it down. Then you get your wire from the backup camera and you put it on. And then it's synced together so that when the connection goes there, it reads and the camera turns on and gives it power.
What's that black stuff?
This black stuff is called liquid tape. It helps protect it from weathering, and just in case any water or anything gets in there, the connection won't be interrupted and nothing will be messed with or get destroyed.
And what's this stuff right here?
This is internal tube, and it protects the wires from same thing, weather and anything getting up into there and causing the wires to not function properly.
So what light did you wire it to?
The backup light.
Okay.
So this is the backup camera, and what we did was, here's the wire right here. We ran it underneath behind the license plate. There's a couple holes here that can run it behind, and we ran it underneath the truck and into the backup light here. So when you back up, it gives it power, and so that you can see it through the radio. It connects to the wires that we ran underneath the entire truck that goes up to the front, and we ran it right here under the carpet. Right here there's a hole that you run it through this piece of rubber, and it comes up underneath this panel, and then you run it up through the dash, and then it connects up there into the camera. And we connected it into the camera port back here with all the other wires. And yeah, there you go. So this is a Boss stereo system, and it works pretty well so far. The sound's great. And there you go. There's your backup camera. I need to straighten it out a little bit, but it works fine. And you see, as I put it into reverse, the camera pops up on the screen because it's connected to the backup light. So whenever the backup light's on, then the camera turns on.